of Brownwood, we have gathered today to pay tribute to a great hero and traveler. That hero is the brave and mysterious Waldo.
Yay! Can you tell us again about Waldo's fire rescue?
Waldo, taking only a bottle of ketchup, ran to the kitchen, put out the flames, saved the waitress, and finished his breakfast in less than a minute.
Yay!
And what about the orphans?
The ones he saved from the snowstorm?
What about the time we stopped the bank robbery?
Took out 3 bandits using a random kid's skateboard.
And the time we were attacked by aliens set on taking over the planet, he flew the crashed spaceship and planted a nuke on the mothership.
Wasn't that Will Smith?
Oh, yeah.
Waldo, we're giving you the key to the city.
Well, thank you, but it was really nothing.
Yay!
That was a lot of fun, and I got this big old key out of the deal. Oh.
It was a quiet Tuesday. Nothing was happening. Nothing ever happens on Tuesday. The town seemed in an eerie silence as dusk approached. The kind of silence that seeps into your very soul, urging you to take on the world and do something daring. Like yelling, "Rubber baby bunky bumpers," 3 times fast at the top of your lungs. I was completely convinced that no one would come into my office.
Are you the detective?
Last I checked, the name's Shoe. Gumshoe.
I'm Winda.
Who's the Harry Potter dropout?
That's Michael. He's a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, I'm a great and powerful wizard. Boo!
He hasn't been the same since they closed our Starbucks.
Something was amiss. I knew that everything wasn't what it should be, but I couldn't put my finger on it. This woman looked more frightened than a moose that just realized he was in Sarah Palin's backyard. She looked like the kind of person who was in trouble. Big trouble.
I'm in trouble, Mr. Shoe. Big trouble.
All right. What can I do for you?
Well, something terrible has happened. I don't know what I'm going to do. My boyfriend, Waldo, is missing.
You say you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Darn.
You've got to find Waldo.
Can't you find him with some magical location spell or something?
Well, of course I could. But that might cause a rift in the space-time continuum, killing everyone on Earth. Twice.
That sounds bad.
A little.
Okay, I'll take the case. What do you know?
Waldo disappeared after the ceremony at City Hall. No one's seen him. We think that Outlaw had something to do with it.
Outlaw?
Every time Waldo was in trouble in the past, Outlaw had something to do with it. Then today, Outlaw was jailed for not paying his Howard Crane library fine.
All right, I'll talk to him then.
Here's my card. Call me to find something out.
Will do. I was on the case. It'd been a while since I got my hands dirty, and the thrill of a mystery got my blood pumping. Since this is Where's Waldo the musical, I decided to sing about it. Life can be blue, life can be weary when you haven't got a thing to do. Life can be sad, lonely and dreary when you are a caseless gumshoe. You're waiting around for nothing more or less. There's nothing at all on that space on your desk. Then there's a knock on the door of your place. Everything changes. I'm on the case. Detective Shoe.
What do you want?
One question. Where's Waldo?
That's what you and everyone else wants to know.
All my life, everyone's always asking, where's Waldo? I'm sick of it. Waldo can find himself.
You seem to have a beef with Waldo.
Beef doesn't begin to describe it. Waldo would take an entire bucket of chicken.
Well, you know, you're no saint yourself. Your record shows 27 counts of robbery, 3 counts of extortion, 12 counts of blackmail, 30 unpaid parking tickets, and 9 counts of indecent exposure. Worst of all, you never paid your Howard Payne library fine. So what's the deal?
Well, it's really a sad story.
You're going to sing, aren't you?
My life stinks. I'm not apologetic. When I was little, my mom was apathetic. My big brother thought that I was just a joke, and my father was addicted to Coke and Dr. Pepper. When it came to all the problems that seemed to exist, my family wasn't even at the top of my list. When I started school, I found my ultimate foe. He was a neighborhood kid by the name of Waldo. Waldo, once you know him, is really irritating. He went to Hardin Simmons and he watches figure skating. After a while, I did the only thing that rhymes. I turned my occupation to the study of crime. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plates are fresh and there were dice in the mirror. Wait a minute, sorry, that's not what I meant. I don't want to go to jail for copyright infringement. That's the end of my story. All I gotta say, I don't think you really listened anyway. If there's one last thing I can bring to your mind, make sure you pay your Howard Payne library fine.
You know, that really was a very sad story. Now, about Waldo.
Now, I'd be careful. I wouldn't trust just anybody. But if you want a hint, go check out Storage Bunker 254 uptown. You might find more than just crates.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Hey, and if you see Waldo, spit in his eye for me.
It was a 5-minute drive to the storage bunker. When I got there, the warehouse, it looked abandoned. But I had my firearm ready just in case. Stop! Don't move or there'll be trouble.
Detective, you really shouldn't have worked so hard. I just need to hire you to look innocent.
But why?
Everyone's always around Waldo. Where's Waldo? I can't find Waldo. Waldo this, Waldo that. We couldn't take it anymore.
We're going to send him where no one will find him.
You won't get away with this. Look what you've done! You've killed him!
Whoa.
Thanks a lot. I would have been a goner.
It's what I do. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Antarctica. Why waste postage?
I see why they hated you.
Bye.
It was a quiet Tuesday. Nothing ever happens on Tuesday.